Today we're going to be talking about how you can scrape YouTube channel videos in N8N. Now you can do this to scrape videos like long form videos as well as shorts. So the only tool we'll be using outside of N8N and whatever you're using to store your data is Dumpling AI. So we'll be using either the Get YouTube Channel Videos endpoint or the Get YouTube Channel Shorts endpoint. And I'll show you step by step how to do this in N8N. So as with all my videos, we're going to clear the canvas and start from scratch. Now feel free to pause the video at any time if you get stuck, and make sure to replay on those bits that might be a bit confusing. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. So to start the workflow with this tutorial, we're just going to do trigger manually. Depending on what you're doing, you might want to trigger this automatically, right? So maybe on a daily basis, you're scraping the videos and shorts on any particular YouTube channel, right? So you could be doing that. So to begin with, what I'm going to do is make sure I have a Dumpling AI API key. If you don't have that yet, just go to dumplingai.com and sign up. But assuming you've got all that set up, we're going to be using a HTTP request node, and we'll be using this endpoint here. So the Get YouTube Channel Videos, right? So there's a bit of a hack here to make it easier to set up where you don't have to sort of manually fill in all of the fields here, because N8N has this nice import curl method. So what you can do is come here, and on all of the endpoint pages, there is a curl method here. Just make sure you copy the curl method, make sure it's set to curl, copy that, and come back to N8N and press import curl and just paste what you copied, and then just press import. And you can see here, it's basically imported everything per the documentation. Now, the only thing that you do need to change is you can turn off headers, because doing it that way is not good from a security perspective. You don't want to actually save your API key within your workflow in case you're sharing this workflow with other people. You don't want to share your API key as well. So for that, you actually want to use the authentication within N8N. So here within Dumpling AI, it uses bearer authentication. You can see here, it uses bearer. So all I need to do is come here to generic credential type and choose bearer auth. Here I've already got it set up, but if you don't have it set up, just create a new bearer auth option and go get your API key from dumplingai.com and then paste it into the bearer token section, and it will work. Now the only thing left really to configure is the body, and here there's channel ID, which is what channel we want to scrape. Now there's a couple of options here. So if we come back to here, you can see in the actual documentation, it says that you can do either channel ID or the handle, right? So it's really up to you which one you use. Both of these are pretty easy to find. So I'm going to scrape my own YouTube channel just as a quick example, right? So here, my handle is just this, Yangp10, right? If you wanted to get a person's channel ID, you just press more and then press share channel, and there's a copy channel ID option here as well. So just because I've got it, I'm going to use channel ID, but feel free to use the channel handle as well and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to just paste in the value here for the channel ID, and then I'm going to execute the step. Now this will take sort of a few seconds, and it should come back with all the videos. And you can see here, it's come back with a number of different videos from my YouTube channel, right? So this is the video I just published, Cling 2.5, 1 2.5, all that stuff, right? Which is basically exactly what I've got on my videos tab here. So it's working very well. And from here, you can kind of do what you would normally do. You might save these videos to Airtable, spreadsheet, or the new N8N data tables feature. You can sort of do whatever you want, right? You can maybe iterate through each of the videos, get the transcript for each video, rewrite them into blog posts, combine them, turn it into a chatbot, whatever you want. If you want to turn a YouTube video URL into a transcript, you can use the Get YouTube Transcript endpoint in Dumpling AI as well. Now I'm just going to quickly show you the Get YouTube Channel Shorts endpoint. It's pretty much the same, but I'm just going to run through it quickly just to show you how it all works. So again, HTTP request. I'm going to do the import curl again. So I'm going to come back into Dumpling AI docs and copy the curl, go back to N8N, paste that in, and just press import. It's copied it over. Again, I don't want to actually have my API key in my N8N workflow because it's bad for security. So I'm just going to turn off headers and instead just use the authentication that N8N has, which is bearer auth, and then I've already got this set up, so I don't need to copy in the API key every time, just the first time. Again, I'm going to just use channel ID. I'm going to copy the channel ID again. So copy channel ID and paste it over. If you're using channel ID, you don't need all these, you don't need handle and all this other stuff. You can leave limit and sort if you want. I'm just going to delete them all because they're optional. And then I can execute this step and I should get all the shorts. There we go. We've got all the shorts. So if I come back to my channel, you can see the shorts and yeah, it's all here. So we've got all the shorts. And again, like I said before, we're in N8N, right? So you can use all the tools that you usually have available to you. You can save it to Airtable, Google Sheets, N8N Dartable, combine them together, put it into an LLM, Claude 4, GPT-5, whatever you want to transform it. Really, the challenge is really just getting this data, right? Scraping this data, getting it into N8N. Once it's in N8N, you have hundreds of tools that you can use to do whatever you actually need to do to automate that process in your business, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. This was a really quick tutorial just showing you how you can scrape all the videos and shorts off a YouTube channel. I'm super excited to see what you build. If you have any questions, just put them below in the comments and I'll try my best to get back to you.